Well, I'm back. I hope that you're back as well. It's time to go back to Odessen and do chapter end called End Times.
Looks like Valen sent her entire fleet.
Where's the gravestone?
Odessen, I need a status report now!
Valen caught us in dry dock.
Just installed the last of those new upgrades. Need a few minutes to recalibrate our systems.
Ground forces are holding the line until the gravestone's up. But we're outnumbered and outgunned.
Hold tight, Bay 1. Help is on the way.
You and Lana can lead the charge. I'll do more damage if I slip behind enemy lines.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it! Arkan is here. Mother, father, the Outlander. I will paint Odessen with their blood.
Here is a quick upgrade on what the gravestone upgrades would be, because we need those upgrades that KOTET is currently installing in attempt to help save the planet. My game is installed on an SSD, which actually I could afford, I don't know, about a year ago, thanks to the pledges for my patrons, so thanks to them. The game does load significantly slower on a normal hard drive, yep. If you have a normal hard drive, you shouldn't be surprised. That's not just because of the game's mechanics, but because SSD is indeed much faster.
We could use more firepower. Maybe we can find something to clear a path through this battle. Now.
There is the something that will help us clear path. Time to mount into a second walker. It does have very similar abilities with probably one big difference. It's a little bit weaker on the flurry side, that special damage, but it does stomp just as nice as the other ones. And I personally find it to be a little bit more clumsy, not really sure why. And now I can show you that special ability. Let's charge the weapons with that new passive ability, channeling for 8 seconds. And then, while I have all the possible buffs from charged weapons, I fire the overcharged cannons for a nice damage. It's actually useful against this kind of big targets. 1 race out of 3. Some of you will probably tell me don't bother with the silly side quests, you don't need them. Well, I don't really care about the command points, 20 of them awarded for each one of them. And there we go, a World Thrasher lore update, or what the hell is a World Thrasher? I may have actually to reread all of these updates because it seems that I've missed important information from some of them on Natima. And if I've missed important information from one of them, I might have missed more. I love reading and rereading those lore updates, lore objects. I try to discover as many as I can, but I'm actually not that crazy completionist, so I don't have all the lore objects. And I like to make screenshots and read them later. That's what I did when I played through the story for the first time. Okay, I admit that was a little bit needless. Quick repair. I think the light side has been winning on the red eclipse as well so far. There we go, the event has reset. It's time for the light side to start winning again. I'm glad to be... Oh crap, it's invisible. Oh, it is visible. I'm glad to be light side by default, so I can't be blamed for cheating. And in case you're wondering, yes, you are by default earning light side tokens when you're on the same alignment as the winning side. Alright, let's charge up a little bit. I will, yes, I have a few more left to do, but I kept giving priority to other things that I consider more important. And this means, unfortunately, that I have about 10 or 12 more short videos to create. And the worst part is that these videos, they may be between 1 and 5-ish minutes long, but they actually take about half an hour up to 2 hours to record and prepare for an upload. That's why I haven't been doing them so regularly lately. Draxin, I really hope that you're joking with this proposition, man. We already have a half-arsed pay-to-win introduction into the game. I haven't actually been able to find the new boost stims that boost your command rank earnings from the cartel market. I'm sure they're here because I've been reading and hearing people complain about them, but I personally have not been able to find where the hell they are.
That's far enough, Outlander!
Hold the lines. Enemy reinforcements coming in from the west.
They are going to be on the cartel market, but aren't they yet there? Are they being introduced tomorrow? I thought they would appear together with the update. Don't do that. Oh crap, I forgot to charge up for this big guy. What the hell is happening now? Oh, that was a little bit of a laggy moment. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Yep, confirmed. Since the first attempt on the live server on Tuesday, this walker is much buggier, clumsier and slower than the first one from chapter 1. What makes these droids stronger to survive my stomp and my laser blasters is the paint on the chassis. But that's a secret. It's a very special secret, new developed formula. So don't give it away.
Your carbonite tomb awaits!
Status update.
Mando reinforcements heading Baywan's way.
Figured you'd be in the middle of the action.
This is what we live for. No way we're sitting this one out.
My students and I sought to defend the gravestone. Enemy artillery slowed our progress.
I got this. Ogorab gave me some toys to take out their big guns.
It's dangerous behind enemy lines, Vet. Watch your back.
Relax. They'll never even know I'm here.
If we hit the enemy forces from behind, we buy the gravestone some time.
I did like that squad of, what was it, field engineers repairing the walker on Voss. What now? Buggy place.
Hurry, we can't lose the gravestone.
Could have gone worse. Not sure how, but it could have.
Here, this will help.
Why the hell did you go up there, stupid Knight of the Cool? Your place is down here where the action is and where the strong Jedi is ready to meet you.
Here, this will help.
Do you have someone stealthed here? Oh, we've aggroed monsters. And this one is stealthed to that. Almost there. Whoop. Crap. Forgot something important.
Enemy troops broke through the lines. They're trying to take the gravestone.
Simya and I are close. We won't let them take the ship.
Arkan and I are at the gravestone.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Senya.
It's good to be back. And now I get to thank you for all you've done for me and for Arkan. It's time to repay our debt.
Heads up! Got some uninvited guests.
Hold fast. Lana and I are on the way.
We have to hurry. Without the gravestone, the battle is already lost.
Well, this bit here is a little bit different compared to the light side. Compared to the dark side, forgive me. Without giving away spoilers, just remember that in the middle of chapter 8 there is a different bit. Oh, that guy is bugged. I suppose. Not anymore, okay. He was bugged for a longer time during my Tuesday walkthrough. Whoa. Thank God the knockback is actually very short, so I don't get knocked back from the bridge down.
They can't hold the gravestone much longer. Come on. feel better now.
That is actually something very rare, Darvis, to watch story game before you decide to purchase it. Do you have a specific reason for that? I'm curious.
This will help.
Why have you decided to behave in this way, in this manner, I mean? Oh, and Super Yofo has the exact same beliefs. Why do you guys do that? What is your reasoning for doing that? I mean, I do research absolutely every game that I plan to play for more than 15 minutes, which are actually just a handful of games in the past few years, thanks to SWTOR. But specifically demanding to watch the whole game, the story of the game, before you buy it, when the most important part of the game is indeed its story.
We couldn't have held out much longer alone.
I should have known Valen would attack Odessen. Just like Voss, you gave us shelter. And now you're paying the price.
This isn't your fault. Valen hates me just as much as she hates you.
My daughter is broken. I see that now.
We will not let Odessen fall to her.
Walkers coming our way. Too many.
Bet you're glad we installed those upgrades now.
Nice work. Now show me what those guns can do against Valen's fleet.
Roger that.
The gravestone alone won't turn this battle. My sister's unleashing the full fury of the Eternal Empire on Odessen.
Conquest isn't enough. She seeks to annihilate us. For her, this is personal.
Valen won't stop until everyone on Odessen is dead. I won't let that happen.
If you lure her down to the surface, you can confront her face to face.
I'm on the enemy flank, joined up with Son Array, but we could use a little more firepower.
Lana, help Theron. I'm heading to the front lines. Valen needs to know exactly where to find me.
You won't have to face her alone. Arkan and I will join you.
I'm honored to have you fighting at my side.
The honor is ours, Commander. You've given us a chance to atone for our family's crimes. We won't waste it.
My daughter must be stopped at any cost.
We've got Senya and Arkan together again, and Arkan has his special 3 abilities. Not that they are required in story mode, again, pointing it out, just in case you had forgotten. Oops, wrong way. I have a feeling that Arkan's voice keeps changing. Not maybe from chapter to chapter, but for both of the expansions, I know that he's supposed to be changed, turned, light side. His voice is so very different. Hey Thomas, yes. Well, it's actually going to be a shorter live show today compared to the previous one on Tuesday. In terms of bonus quest, I kind of failed you on that perspective today. because I've missed a couple of them. But I think I managed to do all of them minus one on the Tuesday Dark Side walkthrough. Oh crap. So stealth doesn't help with these guys. I've missed the behavior of the Rag Goose. Just jumping on you and stunning you all the time. We've already done that. Spoiler alert though for the Dark Side. If you play Dark Side and you decide to save them, well, okay, so that's not really a spoiler alert. You're just not doing a Dark Side. There is no Dark Side option when you decide to leave Arkan alive, I believe. Or at least I don't remember one. You have to do a light side choice and let him live and join you. Or you have to do a dark side option and kill him. Oh, this one is alive. My favorite character? Do you mean NPC or... I don't know really. I've never thought about that. On Tuesday we had a short discussion about who's my favorite companion. And I think in terms of story, those would be probably in terms of active companion Doc, because I've played with him the most. Or maybe Nadia. I don't play often my Shadow, but Nadia is still an awesome companion, and I've learned to love her thanks to Zentrax, who I hope is still around. The best companion story, by all means, is Malvai Queen, though. I don't really have a favorite NPC in the game. From the Star Wars universe, my favorite character is Kit Fisto. And thankfully, he's actually canon, because he appears in the movie. A tiny bit of luck here, nothing to worry about.
The gravestone has joined the battle, but our fleet numbers make victory inevitable.
Burn Odessen, and bring me the ashes. I want them for my garden. Father's pet. I was just talking about you.
Our forces have suffered enough, Valen. This won't end until we face each other.
You think I care how many die in this war? Now that I've broken Father's chains, I could crush you in a second. But that's too easy. I will chew up your friends and grind your precious alliance into paste. When I finally hunt you down, you will beg me to end your suffering.
You lost face when I crashed your party on Zakul. If you want to reclaim it, meet me in battle, and stop acting like a child.
You'll regret this.
My daughter has taken your bait.
We should clear out as many enemy troops as possible before my sister arrives.
Oh, okay, Walker again. It seems. And apparently I have missed another active companion to be... what is it? Located. No, I'm sorry guys, I have to go back. I don't think I can jump down from the walker, can I? Ah, crap, I can't really dismount at the moment. But let's see if I can actually manually go back to the location of that previous companion and click on it. We're nearing the end of chapter 8. The best part, the final battle, is just in front of us. And I'm actually making good time with this walkthrough. Maybe I've wasted less time, or maybe I just know the story a bit better after yet another walkthrough on Tuesday. Hey Marco, welcome mate. By the way, it may feel so that the walker... Oh, come on! Oh, phew. It may feel so like this walker is slower than a walking person, but it's actually not true. It's just that with bigger mounts, you always had a feeling that they're moving slower. And who we have? Yun! Come on, dude. There we go, number 3. I don't know if I have missed any of them so far. Hopefully not. It would be a shame if actually in the end I don't do the bonus quest. Yep, approaching 7 hours actually. My OBS says 6 hours and 36 minutes since I've started the live stream, but I've started it 15 minutes sooner, so 6 hours 20. On Tuesday I spent just about 9 hours, I think, including all the breaks, the short review after that. That's when I showed my webcam, my face, and that's probably when you all managed to see how exactly tired I must have been. I don't know if I showed it in my voice. I don't know if you can tell by my voice right now that I'm tired. I am, just not as the other day. I'm taking a day off tomorrow. Again, quick reminder. I will be probably doing personal gameplay, hopefully with Zentrax, if he's willing to join me again for Uprisings. We're going to underman them. Well, roughly said underman, because we're doing them with a companion.
Go team.
Yesterday we did a couple runs with 2 companions. Tomorrow we'll be doing it with only 1 companion then, to make things a little bit more interesting. I will probably be locally recording this run, and if it's any good I might actually use some video footage for upcoming guides for Uprisings. I might decide to privately live stream it for Patreons, maybe, to make things a little bit more interesting if anybody wants to join there. I have to remind myself to turn off the background music, because yesterday the live stream I did, the private live stream I did yesterday was blocked by Sony again. Thank you, Sony. During one of the Uprisings, what was it? Crimson Sky, I believe. There is, it seems, licensed Star Wars music playing. Come on, stomp it! Thank you. You could join us, yeah. I will have to figure out a way to contact you when we are ready to start. So that's 5 out of 8. Oh, that's a big guy. Let's prepare for a decent fight. Oh, that's a little bit of an unfriendly lag now. Come on. We don't need this. What the hell? Oh, there we go. It's back working. So this guy is only alive for a brief period, because we don't need to take all of its HP. Half of it is enough to make him go green and give up. And now my walker is destroyed. Time to disband. Continue on foot.
Valen will be here soon. I want status updates.
Fried those artillery guns as promised. I guess they weren't happy about it. They kinda got me pinned down. Gonna need a little help.
Vet's not the only one in trouble. Enemy ambush cut us off. I'm the only one left. Position's about to be overrun.
Yeah, well, I've got about 2 minutes before they squash me like a bug.
Even you cannot save everyone, Outlander. By choosing who shall live, you also choose who shall die. You ready for that burden?
Vet, we're coming for you.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm not afraid to die. Just didn't think I'd go out like this.
You're not dead yet, Torian. Keep fighting. After we help Vet, we'll come for you.
I know how this ends. Just win the war. Don't let me die in vain.
Let's move. Vet needs our help.
That was one of the big decisions for this chapter, and I've just made it. We're going to attempt and save Vet first. Which is this way. Oh, wait. Gate alleys? Really? What the hell? Alright then, I'll keep going that way. See what happens. Well, just as expected, this is the route that is actually if you decide to go for Torian first. So since it's blocked, let's go the other way around. I don't know why BioWare decided to pick exactly Vet and Torian, probably out of all available ones. Just had to pick two of them. Oh, this guy just fell down. A little bit late. Zen, were you here yesterday? You were actually, but I don't remember if you were here for that part. My Sith warrior made a different decision yesterday, let's call it like this.
How long do you think Vet can hold her position?
Long enough for us to get there, I hope.
It's weird hearing Arkan talking with my companions' names. Jim, I was thinking maybe Saturday, but I really don't know if I will be able to do that, man. And I wanted to be over with the fuss about the new expansion first, and I still have a ton of things planned to do in terms of guides, tutorials, walkthroughs, and so many other things. Unfortunately, my holiday is only up till the last day of this week, and then after that I'll be back to work, which means I'll have significantly less time available in the evenings. But I promised you, and I hope that we'll manage to do it some of these coming days. What I'm talking about is a long live stream in terms of a guide between me and Jim, explaining to him how to use OBS, how to set up OBS for local recording and for live streaming. I will tell him what settings I use, why I'm using them, why are they good, who are they good for, and other things like that. It is something that many of you guys have been asking me throughout the years, and I've always been telling you that I see no point in sharing that because there are excellent guides on YouTube from countless number of people. But in the end, I've decided, okay, why not help a friend and at the same time make a guide of my own.
Vet, are you hurt?
Roughed up a bit, but I'll survive. Not going to lie, I started to wonder if you'd make it.
I said I'd come for you, Vet. I don't break promises with my friends.
I'm grateful for that. Thank you. What about Torian?
Torian, do you copy? We're coming for you next.
Wrong again, Outlander. I found your Mandalorian pet. Now he's all mine.
Leave Torian alone. Your fight is with me.
At least we agree on something.
When the Outlander comes for you, Arkin and I will be at his side.
I'm counting on it, Mother. You got what you wanted. I'm on Odessin. Now let's end this.
Tell me where, and I'll find you. Just let Torian go.
That isn't how this works. I'm sending you a location. We meet there.
Whoa. Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'll stay here and recover while you go smack Valen all the way back to Zakul.
I think Naomi here hit probably the best possible answer for why these two companions have to be risked. And why are we forced to choose one between them? So let me read it, obviously, because the chat overlay is not present. Maybe out of the available companions, these two have the biggest fan base, and it is definitely true. Torian, because of all the bounty hunter fans and all of the bounty hunter support, since he is a true bounty hunter clan member, and Vet is all around a lovable character, even though it seems many dark side players kind of hate her. Oh, that's a wasted command crate.
Fall back to the rally point. Position is overrun. Send in troops to cover their retreat. I've got your back.
I was surprised, just like yesterday, with Arik Jorgen, who on the Dark Side livestream from Tuesday, because I've actually killed him from Fallen Empire story chapters. This was a generic allied NPC. Today, it's Arik saving my ass. I haven't missed any of the locations of the allies for the bonus quest because I am certain there are two more inside here of the inside of the base. When she shouts justice for Vulkk while fighting other NPCs, it strikes me as a little bit odd and out of place.
Sonora's forces are being pushed back. Reinforcements heading her way.
So there is the location of the bonus quest, the last two companions, which, because I've completed everything from Fallen Empire, will again not be generic allies. They will be indeed real companions from the storyline. Which is still a nice touch. You get to save companions even if the real ones you have condemned to death, but because of the bonus quest to be completed, you do save generic ones without names. Bodar and
Only dead men
Goat.
fight fair.
Power napping for half an hour. Wow. That's strong power you've got.
Got you.
We are here. The epic conclusion of the bigger part of Eternal Throne.
Finally, I was getting bored. And when I get bored, prisoners start losing limbs.
It doesn't matter what happens to me, Commander. Just take her down.
Let me speak to Father.
Release Torian, and I'll see what I can do.
You actually care for the life of this crawling worm? Pathetic. What did Father ever see in you? Did he really think you could steal my throne?
You are not worthy of the throne. You are not fit to rule the Eternal Empire.
I'm more deserving than your new puppet. He can't even protect his own people.
You sick, twisted... Torian didn't deserve to die like that.
Only the strong get what they deserve. Isn't that right, Father?
She won't stop until all your allies lie dead at her feet. You know what you must do.
Even Vulkorian is too scared to face me, now that my chains are broken.
We aren't afraid.
Enough blood has been spilled. This has to stop.
Do you have any last words before I end this pitiful family reunion?
I've given you every chance, Valen. But you've left me no choice. You can't be saved.
I never wanted to be.
That is it. It's time to fight Valen. Valen has one special ability, and that is...
Once you fall, Odessin will
Come on,
burn.
come on. Where is it? Where is it? Start channeling so I can show it. There it is. The Force Overload ability, which channels for 9 seconds, and in story mode at least, it gives you plenty of time to run out. Actually, keep DPSing for a while, then run out.
Father's words can't save you now. My full power has been unleashed.
And now you can run out. That is pretty much the whole fight. You could use Arkan's abilities if you want to speed things up.
My full power has been unleashed.
Sure, remind me after the fight, mate. I'll show you my gear. And hi, Jimmy. You've only missed the first 7 hours. That's it.
This isn't over. Even now, my daughter is a threat.
Oh, Father, you know me so well.
I have no more power over Valen. Only you are strong enough to stop this.
The Eternal Throne is mine!
This isn't about the throne. It's about stopping you.
The Eternal Fleet just retreated. Every single ship. Gone.
Enemy lines have broken. It's a rout. They're surrendering by the thousands.
My sister's rage was the only thing giving her troops the will to fight.
Then it's over. We won.
We won.
Oh, that is actually fantastic. Happy birthday, Jimmy. One of my long-standing and very supportive fans from both my social networks and here on YouTube. I really hope that you're going to have a lovely birthday today.
I still can't believe Torian's gone.
He sacrificed himself so our cause could live on.
We will honor his memory, along with everyone who fell defending Odessen.
We need to talk about my sister's death. I felt something when you struck her down, like her life force flowed into you.
This happened once before, when Valkorion died.
Unlike my father, Valen didn't have the power to transfer his spirit to a new host. It's possible you simply absorbed her strength while her spirit was obliterated. I hope that's all it was.
If Valen was alive, I think I would sense her, like Valkorion.
Not if Father is preventing it. I have no proof, but we both know he can't be trusted. Be careful.
Commander, urgent distress call coming in from Empress Asina.
Drummondcast is under attack. The Eternal Fleet is bombing us from orbit.
We won't abandon an ally. I'm sending our fleet, Empress, with the gravestone at its head.
It's not just the Sith who are under attack, Commander. I'm picking up urgent distress signals from Coruscant and the other core worlds.
We know Valen didn't order this. The Gemini captains must have gone rogue.
There's more. Emergency calls coming in from Zakul. The Eternal Fleet set up a blockade. They're bombing them into oblivion.
I won't sit by while the Eternal Fleet wipes out billions of lives.
You cannot solve this with your armies and fleets. The Eternal Throne sits empty, leaderless. The fleet has reverted to its most primal function, extermination. Unchecked, they will destroy all life in the galaxy. There is only one way to stop them. Claim the Eternal Throne and seize your destiny.
Ready the gravestone. We're going to Zakul.
That is right. Valen is dead. Torian is dead. Arkan and Seni are alive and healthy, though, which is, I don't know, is supposed to be good news for the light side. We are heading back for the last time to Zakul to set everything. Come on, start so I can cancel you. I don't want you guys to see the following. Those of you who haven't seen the story, but you might have seen some of the trailers from BioWare, you probably have been wondering what the hell is this next scene about. Well, we're going to learn in just after this short break. What I've just said sounded like I'm coming out from a commercial or something. Something happy is going to happen after this short break. Stay around. Okay, well, that's a lot of rewards for a lot of companions because so many of them were involved. Anyway, the epic conclusion, and I mean truly an ending to this two-part story from Fallen Empire and the Eternal Throne, is going to end in Chapter 9, The Eternal Throne. Because BioWare said what's going to happen, we are actually indeed going for the Eternal Throne, but how and why, we will see in the 9th chapter. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys. Prepare to see the ending.